Hi, ambitious mamas. Hi, Helena. Welcome to the chat today. I'm really happy to have you here. I'd love for you just to reintroduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks, everyone. Hi, I'm Helena, and I work with people to clear ancestral lines. And so I work with ancestral lineage to clear out beliefs and blockages and anything that's coming down the line that's actually not serving them anymore and what's not theirs.
Excellent, thank you. And can you tell us a little bit about beliefs? I mean, in general, how are they? I mean, how are they even formed? And you know, where do they come from?
Okay, so beliefs are formed when you have an experience, and it's an experience where you have a heightened emotion and then it's suddenly trapped down. So you could be in a state of joy or ecstasy and something happens and it's shut down. And it can be as simple as being a 6-year-old child in the supermarket and you turn around and mum's disappeared. And so you get really scared, but you don't want mum to know you're scared. So you're feeling really scared and mum comes around around the corner and you shut it down and you don't want her to know. So you shut it all down and the emotion gets trapped inside the cells. And what happens is beliefs are formed pre-cognitively and pre-verbally. So that means you don't actually think about it and you don't actually say them. And beliefs drive behavior. So often a lot of our behaviors are driven by a belief system underlying them. And so beliefs are a little bit like, if you think about a lily pond, where you've got the lily pads on the top and the flowers, you can see them. They're the behaviors playing out. You know there's roots going down through the water down to the earth below. You don't see them, but you know that they're there. And that's what beliefs are kind of like. They're kind of like the roots going down, and you just have to have a little bit of a dig around in order to find them.
Yeah. And in terms of ancestral clearing, how do these two relate together?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so with ancestral lineage and clearing, what often happens is that when one of our ancestors has experienced a heightened emotion of some form, it could be something traumatic, or something has happened to them, or they've seen it or experienced it themselves. What happens is they've shut down that emotion, and it actually, when we shut down an emotion, it creates a change at a molecular and cellular level, which impacts the DNA. Then what happens is when children are conceived, that DNA is then replicated and it kind of just sits there in a dormant space. And then when we have our experience, we activate it in our own way. So what I often see coming down ancestral lineage or down ancestral lines is that there's the same pattern coming out. It just plays out a little bit differently in people from generation to generation because you place your own experiences around that. And so one of the things that you kind of see playing out with ancestral lineage, and whether it's yours or whether it's not yours, is generally that you might have an umbrella of beliefs you're going after. For example, it could be abundance blocks. And you might have worked with coaches, you might have done courses, you might have done tapping, you might have done all these different things. And you're clearing beliefs, but that feeling is still there. You just can't seem to shake that there's something else deeper there, and it doesn't make logical sense as to what it is. And that often can be something that's passed down the DNA line. You can feel it, but you can't actually clear it out through your stuff because it's not actually your stuff. And so that's how ancestral lineage helps people clear out belief systems that aren't even theirs to start with, that have been passed down the line.
Yeah, it's an amazing topic, and obviously we've worked together. I've started to clear some of this stuff for me, and it's an amazing work that you're doing. If people want to find out a little bit more about you, whereabouts can they find you?
So my Facebook page is Self Journey, so SELF Journey, and my website is selfjourney.com.au.
Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you have any questions for Helena, just jump on and get in contact with her.
Sounds great. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.